Greetings everyone, it's Shabbat here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. So, I've actually taken this episode that I recorded and I've split it in half, give or take. I'm not quite sure where the split is as I'm recording this voiceover, but the idea is I've split this one because the session went on for about an hour and 10-ish minutes. And I figured, I'll just split it. It means that I'll do 5 videos for this, which is what I anticipated. Like, 2 years ago when I put together the idea for this. Anyway, let us jump back into Super Mario The Lost Levels. Oh no! No, no, no! Hammer Brothers, no! Jesus! That's rude. Oh. Huh. Hang on a minute. So even if I... Whoa! How? How am I supposed to get past that? Hang on. Provided the Hammer Brothers behave. Right, there we go. Then we get Green Koopa. Oh, that's an extra life. That's nice. I'm worried about that bullet bill. I was awfully worried about that bullet bill. I was there looking at it like, it's going to go off at any second now, isn't it? Apparently not. Oh, no, no, no. That's bad. Yep, bye. Oh. Okay, you know what? Let's just get rid of you. You can go into the water. Oh! Move! Move! Ah! Ah! Oh my god! That was intense. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I was looking at that thinking, what do you want me to do, game? And thankfully you played nice there. Jesus. Now, I got a horrible feeling this is another stage that utilizes some absolute nonsense, but I'm going to find out. Hang on. See ya. Got bills and... Can I get down this pipe? I can! Right, let's not worry about this bonus film. I just think it's weird I can get in that pipe. Hang on a minute. Why do I feel that I need to go up that way? Right, let's just turn myself around. Let's go jump and wait. Nice. Okay, bonus. It's weird. There was a bonus stage I did earlier where the beanstalk grew through the grew through a cloud. That's fascinating. Oh, you're kidding me. You've just sent me backwards. Not that it matters, because it just... So, I mean, if you want to get infinite coins... Uh-oh. Oh! I gambled. I gambled on that. I shouldn't have gone for that. The worst bit is I saw that coming. I knew I was going to be way... I even thought I was going to be, like... I was either going to die or I was going to be so close to dying. Oh, no, wait, I've got to do the... Actually, no, I know Hammer Brothers on the stage. We're good. We're golden. I just had this... Because that was D1. That was D1 where I did the absolute nonsensical stuff. Avoiding Hammer Brothers and just... You know, my testicle shot straight up into my body. I suppose with a reaction like that, I'm not having children. Right. Just let you drop down there. So, I've got I've got to give this some proper thinking about. Because I shouldn't have done that. That was so dangerous. Now, I've got to make a decision right here. Do I try to land on that block? Or do I not? I make it sound simple. No, it's... And that's where Luigi's slipperiness may mess you up. Alright. So, let's just wait for you to do your thing. You should... Oh, I shouldn't have jumped that soon. That was a stupid thing to do. Like, this stage is actually, like, pretty straightforward, except this last goddamn jump. Because I can see what I need to do. I can visualize the arc. Landing it, nailing it, is a completely different matter. And if I could have some goddamn checkpoints, that would be lovely, because then... I mean, actually, where would a checkpoint even put me? Like, this level isn't complicated, it's not long. So I guess the most logical place to put a checkpoint would be sort of here? Because otherwise this level is so straightforward. Right, I'm gonna gamble. Oh no. Okay, so we cannot get enough, by the looks of things, we cannot get enough height and speed to hit the flagpole. So it really is a case of you need to... Oh, blimey heck, that's... You really do need to just land on that block and just hope to God that you don't mess it up. Oop. I feel like the next, like, 5 minutes is literally just going to be this. And the worst bit is I'm not even getting the achievements for cloning these worlds, which is what I really need. So... Right, let's try and be a bit clever. Little light jumps. He says little light jumps and he still manages to crack his head on a pipe. I say crack his head on a pipe, I mean, when he jumps, his fist is higher than his head. Right, here we go. Oof. Really? Why can't I get that? I mean, I know why I can't get it, because springs are the worst, but... This is Revenge of the Springs, isn't it? It really is. It's like they purposely made Lost Levels... You know, I know the game was designed to be a harder Mario, but it's like they took some of the... I can't believe I did that. Don't even get a chance to go for the goddamn thing. I'm almost tempted to switch to Mario. As if Mario would make this somehow easier. I don't know. I don't know if he even would. Oh! Underneath. Over. Over. Oh, up we go. And... You know, I'm going to give it a try. We're going to try swapping over to Mario quickly. Because I wonder if... Save and quit. D2. Mario game. Come on, Mario. Ah, I don't jump as high. But I also don't slide. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. I just wonder if Mario would actually have an easier time with that jump. It sounds really... I feel like it sounds really silly. That didn't work. That didn't work either. Oh no. I at least landed on the block that time. This is madness. It'll drive me insane, isn't it? Because this shouldn't be as hard as this, he says. I was also used to Luigi's slightly more slipperiness, so I almost backtracked over the edge there. So I was expecting me to have to hold left for a little bit longer to... Right. No. Whew. Got really worried there for a second, because that was not looking good. Right. Eep! Just... Oh, no. The problem is, it feels like when you bounce on it, you do kind of go set trajectories. There's the air control. The air control in this game is not. This game is not known for its air control. You know, the original Mario and even Lost Level is not known for its air control. You know, changing your momentum mid-air is basically sort of... It's pretty difficult. Why can't I do this? And again, I feel like I'm having more luck with Mario, but it's still pretty annoying. Like, it's still not quite right. Oh! I actually landed on it, and then I had too much momentum. Do I need to go with slower momentum? Because, I mean... There's gonna be someone, somewhere in the world is just sitting there like, oh yeah, this is easy. You just go boink, done. And there's me, who just can't figure it out. Okay, let's just go at it with less momentum. Too less momentum. Though I almost feel like if you have that walking speed and hit it sort of as far right as you can, you might be alright. Oh, that was so close. It feels like one of those levels that you could just, if you know what you're doing, you just literally like blitz it and it just looks so clean. Unfortunately, that's not me. Oh! Oh, it does feel like walking momentum was what I needed. So now, D3, which, second to last level. There's bullet bills everywhere, and there's got... I love this castle backdrop as well. It's such a cool, like, backdrop, which... It's one of the things that I love about this game, or at least what I love about the All-Stars version of Classic Mario. It adds these fantastic like, backdrops to these stages. Now, if I'm right, yep, I knew there was going to be... Oh, Jesus! No! Oh, man. Oh, whoa. I've got to be awfully careful. It's going to be more... Okay, this could be Hammer Brothers again. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling more Hammer Brothers. what I'm really looking to do is grab this power up and then hopefully I need to wait for a much later opportunity to damage boost. So obviously we have Hammer Brother. No. Ooh, there's a block there. Okay. Odds are I'm going to need a damage boost through those Hammer Brothers. That just seems to be the obvious place to do it. At this point, I'm now locked in. I can't not finish this. Much to have a point of frustration, because just before I started this, I ran a bar, which was my own fault. I should have done that. Never mind. Wait, there we go. Just clear those. And I got... Oh no, wait, because what I wanted to do is I wanted to... What? That's just rude. Is there another mushroom? No. No more mushrooms for me. Alright. Spring. Oh. Ooh, Jesus. But didn't like that at all. Ah, you... What would work quite well there is if I'm able to kick the Koopa. I've got to land on it and kick it in the right direction. And then hopefully the Hammer Brother is on the ground. Because otherwise he'll just jump over the thing and that won't go well at all. So let's let you guys go. So I can do this and then this. What on earth is... What's up with all these invisible blocks? No. Right. This is gonna work. Not in the slightest. Oh. No. Freaking springs. I swear to God. If I never have to see another spring in a Mario game again, I'll be glad, but... probably won't be long before I play through Mario World again at some point. I mean, truth be told, I've basically cleared every version of Mario World going at this moment in time. And the Mario World springs are easier to deal with than these ones. I know what I haven't done. See, that was perfect. That would have been... If I hadn't have taken the hit from the Bullet Bill, I would be fine. I would be laughing, but no. Apparently not. Oh. No! Oh! Because there's a staircase of Bullet Bills there. I know that's the end of the level. Can't believe that. No, I was supposed to use the cannon. Can I? Is that not a? No, doesn't seem to be. Ideally, what I want to do is I want to jump on the cannon, jump off it onto one of those invisible blocks. That will give me the height to at least sort of bait those Hammer Brothers over to me, and I can kind of jump over them. Oh, really? Why is this game being so rude right now? No! No. And you see, that was kind of what I wanted to do. You can see it. The cogs are turning. The hamster's dead, unfortunately. Oh my word. Come on, Mario, you can do this. This won't be... The problem is this wouldn't actually be any easier as Luigi. I know it won't, because the things that the elements that are making this level hard are the Hammer Brothers. The lack of a fire flower also makes it incredibly difficult. If I had a fire flower, I could just like, you know, torch my way through these guys and just be like, you know, suck on it, but right. That's fine. And jump. Nice. I wonder. I'm gonna take this opportunity just to break some blocks. See if there's anything. There is literally nothing. Right. That's fine because I am going to be using. We will spring over. We jump you. Oh no. Right, here we go. So the thing I'm most worried about is just being caught off guard by a bullet bill deciding it's going to fire more than once. We are good. We are golden. Jesus Christ, that was annoying. So, final Bowser. So this feels... You'll notice this looks a little bit like 8-4, but it really isn't. This isn't 8-4. This is D4. And you can tell because, you know, we have a slightly different opening here. Yeah, that was if I don't jump straight into the lava, but oh well. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I've got to do the sort of the jump onto that block. But I've also got to hope that Potoboo is behaving itself. So we do jump. The annoying thing is if I didn't try to pull back on any of my momentum there, I probably would have been fine. I reckon I probably could clear it, but for whatever reason I'm just having no luck trying to. Oh my word. Right. So again, it all feels a bit like 8-4, but actually it... Oh. Do I... Oh my word, there's Cheep Cheeps. There's Cheep Cheeps in the lava. Right, we go down this pipe. Oh, why? Why is there a Hammer Brother here? I hope he's the only ham. Because the problem is, then we've also got to deal with Bowser, who is also a hammer throwing and fire breathing variant. She's gonna suck. Oh. And I tell you what, this jump from this pipe to that pipe is awful. I hate it. I hate this. I hate that jump. That is not a pleasant jump in the slightest. I'm almost tempted to split this episode into 2 parts. Because, you know, it's sort of... In which I might do, actually. Now, here's a question. Is there a hidden... There's probably no hidden power-ups, is there? I feel that would make... It would make things too easy. If there was a hidden power-up, it would make things too easy. I know it would. Alright. You're going to jump, aren't you? I jumped straight into it. They throw so fast, though. I'd never really understand the timing to jump between the hammers. Let me just see what happens if I try. I was gonna say, let me just see what happens if I try to go down that pipe. But no, apparently not. Apparently not. Nope. Yeah, you just can't go down it. Okay. So you just have to make this god-awful jump. Beware of the Cheep Cheeps. Beware of that fire bar as well, apparently. Jesus Christ. And as I said, I've done this as a kid. How was it, like, a child of, like, 8 or 9? How did I? I mean, I know I've said it for the other moments. A lot of it is about just that perseverance. Sweet Jesus. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm worried. I'm scared. There's wind. The wind is blowing. The wind is howling. Oh, I hate this. Okay, cool. And then I believe we make a scary old jump to a pipe. And what are the odds? Oh my word. Huh. The worst part is, I know that this isn't the end. Because there's going to be a Bowser here. Now this is the Bowser that just throws hammers. And he is guarding a mushroom, I believe. So the question is, can I get in here and find that mushroom? Oh my god, no, that's not good. You know what, it's not worth it, is it? No! No! Apparently it's not worth it. Right, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Immediately dies. It's that Hammer Brother. As long as I can make it past that Hammer Brother. And Hammer Brothers have always been like the pseudo bosses of Mario game, of at least the original Mario games, in my opinion. Bowser is challenging to a certain extent, depending on like a number of factors. Yeah, the moment I learned that, you know, Bowser's, you know, that the hammer throwing Bowser's in World 6 and 7, and the ones in, you know, A through to C, did not breathe fire, that actually made them significantly easier because I could then predict them. I say predict them, I can sort of work with them. You see, the thing I'm worried about here, two things I'm worried about actually, is this last jump. Because I feel, oh! Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I wonder what happens if I go up and over. I feel like that would be a big mistake to go up and over. But I won't know if it's going to be a big mistake until I do it. Oh, I'm torn. So actually, come to think of it, there's probably a reason why even though I've beaten this game, I can't think I've done this many times. I can't have done it many times. The only reason why I feel like I can't have done it many times is just because I don't remember a lot of it. The fact that I can't predict that piranha plant is going to be the worst. I mean, it already is the worst, but Because it's... okay. I just want to see what's up and over the, even if there is an up and over, because I don't even know if there is. I love how I'm making it past that Hammer Brother more consistently now. That makes me feel good. That helps me feel so much better about myself. But this piranha plant... I wonder if... Oh! What? I swear, he was up there way longer than they usually are. I thought... I must have literally have, like... I must have come into frame. He must have come into frame literally on like the first like frame that he is fully extended. Because I swear they don't usually stay out that long. And this is why I learned that actually there is a power up I can pick up somewhere. That was intense. That was unnecessarily intense. I really didn't like that. Right, let's go for it. Right, bring myself to about here. Hey! Oh my word. Okay, cool. So what happens if I... Oh, okay, there was literally... That's end of the road. It's end of the road, Jack. Right. Yeah, it's not like there's any like hidden power up there. So yeah, the only hidden power up that I know about is in this section here with this Bowser. But whether or not I feel like I can get it. Oh my word. There it is. Oh my god, that's gonna save me. Oh my word, no, another Hammer Brother. What? No. You absolute evil thing. And a Potaboo. Final boss Potaboo. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is... Okay, I can't believe this. This is absurd. Everything about this is absurd. He's gonna be so angry with me. Because I was like, oh yeah, this won't take long, and then it's like an hour and 15 minutes later. I hate that so much. I hate that jump. But I basically need to get that power up. I mean, if when I do... I've got to figure out what block it's in, that's the problem. But I suppose the useful thing is, once you're on the other side of that Bowser, I don't think he throws hammers. I think he just walks towards you menacingly, which is actually quite good. Like, there we go. So it's about 5 blocks away. Yeah, because he just sort of... Like, let's just bring you guys over here. Hammer Bro. Oh, what the... Oh my word, that is evil. And the problem is, as I said, this Bowser breathes fire as well. Does he? I don't think he does. Oh my god. Oh my god, that actually makes it so much easier. Oh! Oh! Oh my word. No, I can't believe that. Oh, I'm sorry, Luigi. I want to finish this with you, but that was absolute madness. Save and quit. That's... Oh my word. Right, you know what? That was said and done. That was Super Mario Lost Levels. Oh, with all that said and done, I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I am so shook up after that, and oh my word, I hope you had a good time. I kind of did. I don't know if I heard every second of it, but with all said, I hope you've enjoyed yourself. There'll be links to my socials in the description below. You can click on me, go out there to subscribe, and over there there'll be some other Mario bits. And I look forward to seeing you when I next do.